Unveiling Flint's ongoing struggle with aging infrastructure and the quest for solutions.
To oversee the lab of the water plant, and that is an ongoing contract until we get it filled.
Okay. All right. I'll yield.
Thank you. Any other discussion in the first round? Any other discussion in the first round?
In the first round, Madam Chair.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I do just want to point out, everybody keeps talking about the administrative consent order. And I believe Mr. Miller was mentioned earlier, and I think one of the things that we've all said is how he did an amazing job. We all had a great deal amount of respect for him. He came up here and for months talked about this administrative consent order, talked about why we should enter into it and why he thought it was a good idea, why he knew the city would be capable of handling the consent order, also of the fact that it was going to be going into effect regardless. And so I noticed that there's some conversation that's being had as if that vote didn't happen, then the consent order wouldn't have happened. The consent order was going to happen anyway. And so the conversation that you're having today, you still would have had whether that vote was yay or nay for it. And so I don't want people to lose facts while we're talking. And the fact is, this conversation was coming either way.
Correct.
Okay. Thank you. I just want us to be very clear that the administrative consent order was happening. It was happening.
Yes.
And this conversation that we're having today was going to happen as well. And I do agree with you in the fact that, first of all, 8 years is a long time, regardless of if you've had COVID or any other kind of crises or emergency. This is municipal government. So their plans are constantly, if government is being ran correctly, being reviewed, changed, fixed, or made sure that we're following on accurate timelines. And I'm not sure if I heard you correctly or not of this is our first time looking back in 8 years. Maybe I heard you wrong. I hope this is not our first time looking back in 8 years, because we have a problem. Because again, it's government, and in government, you should be looking back every year, especially in government where you've had a crisis such as the one that Flint has had around water. Every year, we should be assessing where we are with our water, where we are with the infrastructure surrounding our water. And I know that you've also said, Mr. Dungy, you've been here for how many years?
Well, since 97.
Since 1997. I know where I was in 1997. And I'm sure the rest of my colleagues weren't on council. I know I wasn't eligible to be on council in 1997. But I say that to say, again, when you have someone who has those years and decades of expertise, someone who has stayed here and done the work and who knows the systems and who understands the poor infrastructure. And let's be clear, the infrastructure that we have in Flint is infrastructure that is had around this country. America has not invested in its infrastructure. America has not invested in its water, nor its water supply, nor the care for it. So while what happened in Flint with Public First, it is not unique to Flint. But what is unique to Flint is the opportunity to fix it and to get it right and to be the blueprint of it being fixed and it being done correctly.